this. What are your thoughts? Because from an outsider's point of view, it looked like that they changed cast because of the allegations that came out against Shangela. What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like that they should have just replaced her only, or did you understand that there was going to be a cast change? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, am I not supposed to ask that?
At this point, I'm no longer contracted with HBO, so I'm obviously not legally
Well, yeah, I wonder
bound.
what your thoughts on it were, because as a part of it.
Well, I just had to take a breath and re-gloss my lips for this, because
Yes,
this might be a viral moment. Everyone's going to want to know the tea. My personal opinion is all that I'm going to be able to say, because the whole way that worked out, we were kind of left in the dark to a point. Except we were notified that they were potentially looking for other cast people. Then we were notified after they had cast the new cast that they decided to go with the new cast. Oh. So as far as them notifying us specifically, I think because of certain reasons, we were only notified of so much information. Right. My personal opinion is, yes, I think that was, and just my discussions with people that worked on the project and things since, yes, I think that was a factor. And I think, honestly, the most intelligent reason was because they didn't want to bring light to that so heavily. And I think the network thought that if they only recast her, then it would have put a spotlight on the allegations. And it would have put a spotlight on the show and the allegations.
But everyone kind of already knew that was the reason.
Yeah, in our world.
Yeah.
But I think that it would have been way bigger. So I think that just would have naturally became the headline. Right. And I think that was the biggest avoidance. But there were also other factors, like Bob had Madonna, so the scheduling issues were a problem.
So there were other things.
So it was a tough situation. That really broke my heart.
It was such a great gig for you. I mean, to come from where you come from in a small town and to experience what you have experienced. I mean, that is just, I couldn't think of a better person to have that gig than you, and of course Bob as well. I mean, both of you all really brought a lot to that.
Thank you. It was heartbreaking when I no longer had I have to say, I spiraled
you all won Emmys.
Yeah, it was a beautiful project. It was like a life dream. Yeah. But honestly, I'm so happy for the girls that got cast and they got their experiences.
They did great. Latrice and all of them.
Loved them.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Loved them. I'm so happy for them. And the show changed so much for the fourth season that I'm glad that I was able to do the show when it was what I was doing and what I helped create. Yeah. Me, Bob, and Shangela were consulting producers on the show. We really helped mold it to what it became. And they really kind of wanted to run and do their own thing for that fourth season anyway. So I think it just worked out all the way around.
No, absolutely.
I hate it got canceled after the fifth season just because now more than ever something like that would be so important.
You got yourself an Emmy, girl.
Baby, I'm happy with everything I got.
I'm sitting next to an Emmy winner. Where do you keep your Emmy at?
I'm a Peabody winner.
Oh, you are a Peabody winner.
For philanthropy, that's what's wild for me.